I hope you enjoyed the recap from the National Diaspora Day celebrations from the previous episodes. As part of the events leading up to the annual 2021 National Diaspora Day celebrations, the Nigerians in Diaspora organization NIDO United Kingdom South organized a community development project for the Karo Children's Home in Abuja. More details to come shortly. And the Chairman CEO of the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, Honorable Abike Dabiri Arawa, received an audience the young Nigerian rugby player Maro Itoje. Now this is your favorite program, The Diaspora, and I am your host, Koinsola Adetumbi. Please stay tuned. The Chairman CEO of the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, Honorable Abike Dabiri Arawa, who received the NIDO delegation, commended their spirit of patriotism, commitment and dedication to ensuring that the lower rung of society is cared for. The conversation dovetailed into other issues to include diaspora voting, constitutional reform, diaspora housing and medical city. Please watch.
The week in Nigeria is for those who are able and willing to come to Nigeria. They also have a week for Nigeria, and that's why when you see our publicity, we talk about a week in and for Nigeria. So for those who cannot come because of various reasons, work commitment, family commitment, or other personal reasons, they do a week for Nigeria. And we use the opportunity to thank our colleagues that are in the UK that have contributed in one way or the other to support our visits. We are all paying individually, but they are also contributing in different ways. And we do encourage them to sometimes contribute directly to a charity in Nigeria, not through us or not through NIDO. They do something for Nigeria. And it's also an opportunity to call on our brothers and sisters in Nigeria as well to do something for Nigeria for a week. It's not too much to ask for. We in Diaspora are doing it in Nigeria if we're able. We're doing for Nigeria always, not only during the Diaspora Day, but those at home can also do for Nigeria. Let's make this country great. It's our country. We have no other country. The one thing that we came in and we heard on the news that is going on is the diaspora voting. It's so passionate to us. We want to be able to vote and be voted for. We want to feel part of Nigeria. We want to be Nigerians without being able to vote and be voted for. We are no different than any other foreigner coming to Nigeria. So, ma'am, we'll use the opportunity to ask you. I know it was not the best time. This is a courtesy visit to tell you we are home, and we know we are all feeling welcome because this is our office. We will continue to do what we do for Nigeria and in Nigeria. We will continue to support you, and we thank you for the good work you are doing through the NIDCOM. Through NIDCOM. We do thank you.
Thank you. This week in Nigeria, I'm hoping that post-COVID, if all this is over, we want to encourage everybody to do the week in Nigeria during the diaspora. So you've set a standard that will ask others to emulate. And we're also saying that even for those who cannot come, we know not everybody can come, in the various missions in the various countries, celebrate Diaspora Day. So it's our own national day for the diaspora. So as we move on, we hope that that is what will happen. So that every mission in every country, you can mark the day, and then we all gather together. I think Zoom has come to stay anyway. And so whichever, we're also going to gather together and celebrate. So thank you for your initiative, and we hope that Diaspora Day will continue to grow bigger and better. And the good thing is that it's now part of our diaspora policy. So we have a formal diaspora policy now, and July 25 is recognized as part of as an annual event, an official event. In terms of diaspora voting, I have to tell you that at this point in time, I'm a little bit worried. I'm not too confident as to what will happen. But however, I have faith in the committee led by Senator Moagege. He wrote to me and to INEC to say they want more consultations. There are some things they need explanation on. For instance, they asked a very critical question that the law says, for instance, presidential election, to be declared winner, you must have won a certain percentage in 24 of the 36 states, right? Yes. They now said, so where do you put diaspora voting? Constitutionally, which is a very critical question. But my answer to that is that every Nigerian in the diaspora comes from a state. So if my brother goes to vote at the Nigerian High Commission, your vote will be counted as part of your state. And I think the least the country can do for you is make it possible for you to vote. And in doing that, the diaspora is properly defined as somebody living legally in another man's country, is paying tax, and has an address, and you are all qualified to be. So people should not be worried that, oh, okay, you ran away, you're a refugee, no. Why we're not saying everybody is a migrant, every migrant has rights, but for voting, it has to be properly defined. 350 hectares has been earmarked. So the modalities we have not started. We're going to be meeting Senator Ashafa after, but it'll all be, what I've told him that when we do the initial meeting, then we get the diaspora from various continents to be the ones who drive it. We don't want what happened years back to happen again. But the good thing is you can trust us. Whatever we do properly. And then with the Federal Mortgage Bank too, the board just approved a diaspora mortgage facility for the diaspora. So thank you very much. I really, really do appreciate what you've done, NIDO UK South.
The NIDO UK South delegation, in giving back, sets aside a week for Nigeria by visiting the Caro Children's Home for volunteerism. Please watch.
The diaspora are a catalyst for national development. We welcome all of you to this particular program. We thank you for participating. They mean business. They are not just here on a casual visit. And I'm sure the beginning of this particular relationship will go a very long way. The President, His Excellency, President Muhammadu Buhari, is one of the most diaspora-friendly person that we've ever had as president in Nigeria. He has a three-point agenda for the diaspora. One, he tells the diaspora, while you are out there, you are our ambassadors at large. People will read Nigeria through your actions, through your comportment, and through your character. You are our ambassadors. The second point on his agenda is that while you are out there, be the best and excel in whatever you are doing. The third point on Mr. President's diaspora agenda is that wherever you are, whatever you are doing, do not forget home. Need I have to say anything? These people here have not forgotten home. That is why they are here with us. That is why they are giving back. And shortly, we will be commissioning a project that they are going to execute in this particular institution as part of the National Diaspora Day 2021 project.
It gives me great joy to identify with our brothers and sisters in diaspora for this humanitarian service they are embarking on. This shows that when we come together as one, we'll be able to lift this great country, Nigeria, to a greater height, no matter the challenges confronting us as a nation.
We are indeed very, very grateful. When we say somebody's in the UK, in Canada, and whatever, we here at home, we think they're having it so easy, there's money flowing everywhere. But we know that it is not so. But for you people to come up with a project to help the less privileged, we appreciate you. We are indeed very grateful. We, the management members of the home and the board of trustees, everybody seated here today, including you from the diaspora, we are the fathers and the mothers of these children seated here. So we are all partners in progress, and therefore we welcome you. On behalf of the Vice Chair, Haja Amina, who is unavoidably absent, she's on duty somewhere, and she has asked us to welcome you warmly for this privilege we have, having you here with us and having a project to partner with us. We welcome you warmly and we appreciate you. We pray that the project we are going to embark here is going to impart so much on these children seated here. We are the mothers, all of us here. We are the fathers, all of us here. So we all have a responsibility to bring them up in the way we should bring our own children at home. So nobody is exempted. All of us here are the parents of these children. And therefore we are so grateful that we are going to do this job as if we are doing it to our own children, because they are our children.
Boys and girls, I want to make
I want to take you guys.
today is that touch my whole environment, and I will the work I'm going to do, So we have a concept called individual-led projects. So what we mean by individual-led projects, we want all diasporans and all members of NIDO to own a project. So you have your project or your initiative or your business geared towards Nigeria. So whatever you are doing in the UK, if you're a lawyer and practicing lawyer, have a law firm or a law project in Nigeria. If you're a teacher, have a school in Nigeria that you partner with. If you're a doctor, have a hospital in Nigeria that you can offer your services to. So once you're a Nigerian and you're a diaspora, whatever you are doing there, whatever you are learning there, replicate the same thing in Nigeria. So the question you ask me, what initiatives are we doing or what projects do we have? There are as many projects as there are Nigerians in diaspora. Every Nigerian in diaspora that doesn't have any project, any initiative, any foundation, any trust in Nigeria, it means that person doesn't love Nigeria. That's the way we say it. You must do the same thing you are doing abroad. If you're a toilet cleaner, come and clean toilets in Nigeria. Be a professional toilet cleaner. If you're a wheelbarrow truck pusher, the best truck pusher in abroad. Or I know people say we wash dead bodies. I'm a barrister, we wash dead bodies. If we wash dead bodies in abroad, come to Nigeria and wash dead bodies. Show that professionalism. Bring it back home. Let people in Nigeria see that can be done. And if I'm doing that, I want to be happy doing it. If I'm a driver, I want to be a happy driver. So everything we are doing abroad, we want to do it in Nigeria. So there are as many projects that we are bringing back home and as there are many Nigerians in diaspora.
We say welcome to our home of peace. We say welcome and God bless you.
Thank you for giving back. Your efforts are appreciated. Still in the light of the one-week event, the Nigerian Diaspora Organization UK seeks to work with the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) to make Nigeria great.
One very important thing that we should note as we are here is that in the UK, there's one organization that replicates what the EFCC do, and that's the FCA. I think so. UK is a service economy. The reason why you can come into the UK with all the billions from Dubai, from Nigeria, stolen goods, or come to the UK and come in without a contract, without money, because the FCA works. The service center works. You can buy property in the UK even without a written agreement, and you are confident that your money is safe. And I commend EFCC for following that footpath and for doing the right thing. With the presence of EFCC and the fear of EFCC is the beginning of wisdom. We want to hear how we can work with you, how the diaspora can also assist in what you are doing to make our country great. We in diaspora want to come back and contribute more, invest. We've heard stories of diasporans investing and their money getting lost on the way. But we know EFCC has a louder voice. So we want to know if there's a way we can partner with you. We are aware NIDCOM is already having a DEX office here. So we want to know how we can engage and how Diaspora can be confident, not only the Nigerians in Diaspora, but maybe our friends and other lovers of Nigeria that wants to come and invest in Nigeria. How will we, or how do we count on EFCC to make sure that we go back with that positive news that Nigeria is a place to go? That all those things that have been said, the insecurities, the COVID, it doesn't stop EFCC from working.
We are glad that you have come. On behalf of the Executive Chairman and management of the EFCC, we welcome you. Straight away you have asked, you want to know what you can do to partner with this commission. Information is the first thing that we require. There are no witches and or wizards in the EFCC, not one. Whatever success the EFCC has achieved or will achieve will come from the information that the EFCC has. When the chairman closes, he goes home and he has one house. When he sits in his house, he doesn't know what I do in my house, what you do in your house, what I do in my office. So when I do things that will bring disrepute to the name Nigeria, and you know, and you do not tell, there is no way he and the management of the EFCC can clean up what's going on that will ultimately affect you outside. Secondly, I ask that you be the voice of the EFCC. You have come home, you are celebrating the week. You will see a few of what goes on in our country. When you return to your bases in the UK and US, be the voice of this country. Be the voice of the EFCC that the Nigeria people name that drove investors away from the country is no longer that Nigeria. We are proud that we are making little progress. Trust is coming back into the country and into the EFCC because of the little thing. We don't raise our shoulders. The little contribution we make, if it enhances even your status, the way people see you outside, we are happy. So be our voice. Give us information. Be our voice. Tell our story. Tell the Nigerian story. Nigeria isn't what it used to be. We may not be where you want it to be, where we all want it to be, but I tell you, we are not going southwards. The trajectory is upwards by His grace. So we appeal to you. We are delighted that you have come. You are confident Nigerians that have come to the EFCC. What you are saying to us is, catch me if you can. And there is no reason. Instead, the EFCC is saying to you, we are delighted that you have come. We are happy you have come. And we are throwing a charge to you. Be our ambassadors. Be ambassadors of the country. Continue to the good things you are doing.
Thank you, Nido UK South.
Not so fast. Look, I'm tired. I want to check out of this country for greener pastures.
Just calm down for a moment. Please sit down.
Do you have a job where you're going to? No, but someone is arranging,
Listen, Alinko. Checking out of this country without proper planning means one thing. Unimaginable begin. I've been in the diaspora, but legitimately doing great things at home and abroad. As I've been saying, without the proper footing abroad, the risk is not worth it. Listen, Alinko, it's better to be home than be trapped abroad, or even end up in prison.
Welcome back. Remember, if you must travel, travel legitimately. NIDCOM's boss commends the young Nigerian rugby star Maro Itoje for being a good ambassador. Maro, in his History Untold exhibition, tried to tell Nigerians and Africans in general about their history and for the younger generations to know about their roots. Enjoy the interaction.
This is the beginning of a great relationship connecting with the younger generation of just the diaspora. What I want to commend you for what you're doing in the UK. Maro had a very, very great exhibition. It's called History Untold. A History Untold, where he's trying to have Nigerians, Africans in the UK know about their history. If you don't know where we're coming from, we won't know where we're going to. So can we appreciate you for that? You know, he had a powerful art exhibition at the courtesy Signature African Art.
And the whole essence of A History Untold was to celebrate the part of black history, part of African history that is not told to us at school abroad in the UK. The whole essence of it was to tell that untold story, tell that different side of the coin. Often when growing up and studying within the UK, you hear the parts of African history, you hear the slave trade, you hear the civil rights movement, you hear a bit about colonialism. And whilst those three events and historical events are important, it doesn't tell the full picture. It doesn't tell exactly all the whole story about what's happened in Africa. So the whole point of the History Untold was to celebrate the other part of the story. Rugby is a very, very small sport at the moment in Nigeria, but even judging from the amount of Nigerians in the diaspora that play rugby, we have a natural talent for it. We have a natural size, natural athletic ability for the game. So if a country like Nigeria was to pick it up in Nigeria, I think the possibilities are boundless. So I'll be happy to do whatever I can to help grow the sport in this country. There's a large diaspora community. I think Nigeria probably has the largest diaspora amongst all the African nations. So I think collectively there's a lot that we can do to give back to the continent. I think there's often in Nigeria a brain drain where some of our best and brightest to leave the country. It'll be amazing to see some of the best and brightest talents be retained in the country. So that's both in terms of a sporting athletic point of view, but also from an economic point of view. I think that will be extremely helpful and help the country grow collectively.
To receive you, and we look forward to further engagement with you that will impact the society, the community, and how we can move the diaspora forward. We have quite a few programs. We also have the Diaspora Investment Summit, where you look at where you can invest as a diaspora. There's also the Diaspora Investment Trust Fund, where we believe that 1,000 here and there, if the diaspora come together and decide what they want to do, what they want to invest in, it will be your choice. So we have a few in place. And then we're also looking at charities. While some of you are over there successful, there are some that are struggling to come home. There are things that can be done. There's poverty all around. There are children you can impact on, if well planned. And I want to thank Mommy and Daddy for raising such an amazing gentleman. He's not only a star, he's cultured, he's mannered, and he's proudly Nigerian.
Kudos, brother. Thank you for staying all through the program. We hope it's been worth your while. And in case you have anything to share with us, please don't hesitate to do so, as we expect feedback on our show. Remember, you can reach us on all our social media platforms. On Facebook at Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, on Instagram at nidcom_gov, on our YouTube page at nidcom_gov, and on our website at www.nidcom.gov.ng. You can also join us on DSTV at NTA Network on Friday at 10:30 a.m., on NTA International on Tuesday at 6 a.m. and 10:05 p.m., on NTA News 24 on Friday at 2:30 p.m., and on Sunday at 10:30 a.m. You can also join us on WAP TV on Thursdays at 9 a.m. and on WTV on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 a.m. And you can join us on Ben TV London at 4:30 p.m. on Saturday. I remain your host, Koinsola Adetumbi. See you next time.